Good morning, everybody. Happy Wednesday. Happy hump day, July 12th. We are here in the backyard enjoying the peace and calm of morning. I have my breakfast out here. Got my coffee, my veggies, some scrambled eggs with the chicken and some cheese. It's gonna be a good day. Gonna be a good day. It's not too hot outside yet, so I can sit here and enjoy, listen to the nature, listen to some birds chirping. Sounds like there's like an owl in the background. Guys hear that? I don't know. So yeah, we're gonna have some breakfast before we start the day. Then we're gonna pull some orders and get the day started. Get the day started. Okay, we have pulled all the orders. We have 20 orders for over $800 going out the door. Pretty good again. I always have like way too high expectations for myself, so like I want $1,000 every single time I pack orders, but 800 is still pretty freaking good. Can't complain there. Some good high value stuff leaving the store, some stuff I had for a long time leaving the store, a lot of stuff that came from Pennsylvania leaving the store, so good stuff all around. Let's start over here at the top. We have an observation Amtrak train. This came from that train buy, along with this actually. The Central Pacific one was the same train buy as that, where I spent 20 bucks on a bunch of trains in like I think Riverview, Florida. And the observation train sold for I think 16, and the Bachman also sold for 16. I've already been way in the profit on that one. Speaking of way in the profit, was my manual buy. I have sold another one for 12 bucks. Also speaking of way in the profit is my eBay buyout. This right here sold from the eBay buyout. It's a Super Bowl 49ers and Chargers ornament. I think sold for 25 bucks. Guys, vintage ornaments, especially if you see sports collector series on them, a lot of them do really good, especially the unique ones like the Super Bowl ones. They do pretty good. 25 bucks right there. Speaking of unique things that do good, guys, I've been hammering the point home I think for you guys now about remotes, how remotes can be good. This is a heat surge remote for a fireplace. I got it for $1 from the estate sale, so for $25. Big Ben shirt. This came from the 100 mile yard sale in Pennsylvania. I remember that. It was like 15 bucks. Well, we have a Spider-Man 3 game for the PS2. I think that was like an $8 this only game, and a dog nozzle that I got from the Amazon pallets sold for like 8 bucks. Over here we have T-Bone. He's part of Clifford, the big red dog. He was part of that big plush buy that I made in Venice, Florida, with all the Arthurs and the Dr. Seuss stuff. He was there, sold for $15. This is a good sale right here. These are Sedek, Andrea by Sedek, like Revolutionary War soldiers. I remember the word Sedek being good, so I picked them up for $1. They sold for $80. These two right here sold for 80 bucks. That's pretty good. This hat came from Pennsylvania. It's like a really cool Keds citrus orange hat. Sold for like 15 bucks. Here we got our only viewer sale of the day. It's going to Evolving Farmhouse in Iowa. She bought this really cool Rolling Stones t-shirt for me, and this really cool mask of Saw. Thank you so much, Evolving Farmhouse, or Terry in Iowa. Appreciate your support. Terry has a really good Whatnot show. Her name is Evolving Farmhouse on Whatnot. I buy a lot of Rae Dunn from her. She has a lot of Rae Dunn for very cheap prices, and my goal is to decorate my house eventually with all Rae Dunn stuff, and slowly but surely I'm gonna get there. And really good show. If you guys like Rae Dunn for dirt cheap, her Whatnots are amazing. Go check it out. Evolving Farmhouse on Whatnot. Alright, over here we have a Cats and Mouse German board game. This came from a yard sale in Fort Myers, Florida. I think I'm going to do that yard sale pretty soon. I know it's on the same SD card that I'm working through right now. I know that's on that one, so that one should be done hopefully pretty soon. But I got a bunch of stuff at that yard sale. That board game sold for 20 bucks. I listed these on Sunday. Nike sweatpants. I got them from Edine on Hustling Hooks. I don't know what I paid for them, like 2 or 3 bucks. It sold for 20, so take that. Guys, it's time. Looks like it's time to list Halloween. Last week, you guys remember, I sold a Halloween costume. Today I sold 2 Halloween items. This faux blow mold jack-o'-lantern doll sold for 20 bucks, and this vintage trick-or-treat bucket sold for 15 bucks. Guys, Halloween. If you want the people that waits to a certain time to list stuff, I would say right now is the time. That's 3 sales in a week of Halloween things, so I guess people are starting to look for it. Sold some Crocs for 20 bucks. These came from PA. This is a good silver here. This is a Stratus apparatus thing. This is the thing I got from. It's the thing I got from that thing. You know, the thing I got from the thing. The yard sale where I gave the lady a couple bucks more. She gave me a bunch of video games. Had the 6-second abs, the aviation thing, all those shirts. That came from the yard sale. So I think I paid $15 for this. Sold for $200. Well, here we have a Ping putter. This came from a yard sale in Fort Myers. I paid $5 for it. Sold for I think $75. And then down here we have some envelopes. Those came from Pennsylvania. I got them in the storage unit a long time ago. And I had a bunch of boxes. They're slowly but surely selling. And that box sold for I think like 20 or 30 bucks. Sold for $25. And I think I have 1 or 2 boxes left of those envelopes to sell, and we're done with those. So there you go. There you have it. That's all the sales. Time to pack them up and get them out of here. Okay, all packages are done. Packed, waiting for the guy to come. I'm going to go to UPS because I have the putter going to UPS. I'm going to stop by the PO box on the way home, and then I'm going to go and start on our video for the main channel. All right, we're back from the PO box. I have a very special package that I'm dying to open. I got it all the way from Australia. I got a package from Australia. I'm excited to open that. But before I do that, there's a question I got on today's vlog that I feel like I should answer on the video than just respond to the person. I did respond a little to the person, but it wasn't the full answer. So I posted today the vlog from Sunday where I was doing all the clothes, and I mentioned plenty of times how I don't like listing clothes. You guys are aware of that fact, and the person wrote like, why do you do something if you don't like to do it? Why do you buy something if you don't like to do it? And why don't you just buy things you like to do? So the answer that I wrote was that the clothes that I listed over the last couple of days is about $2,000 worth of listings, and I paid $100 for all that clothes. So just the ROI is 20 times my money. That's a big reason why I do it. Just the big reason is just the money is there, and the stuff is desirable. The stuff will be bought. I already sold 2 of those items in the first 2 days. That's why I do it. Second reason why I do it is because this is a business. This isn't a hobby. This is a business. If I was just listing things that I enjoy to list, it would probably just be video games and Pokemon cards. That would be it. And it would be hard for me to survive off of that because not every yard sale, almost no yard sale, has video games or Pokemon cards. But this is a business. It's a business, so every yard sale, I'm trying to find something that I can make a profit on. And if there is no hard goods, which I enjoy listing a lot more, at this yard sale that is good, I don't want to waste my time. I don't want to waste my gas. I don't want to waste all this and say, oh, I'm out of here, when they have 20 racks of clothes available to choose from where I can make a ton of money on and make a killing on. So I will go and pick clothes and grab them. There's a bunch of stuff here that sells for hundreds of dollars that I paid $5 or less for at a yard sale, that if I was just following this mentality of listing things I enjoy, I would walk right past. So you guys gotta understand that this is not a hobby. This is my full-time job. This is what I do for a full-time job. And I'm sure all of you guys that have full-time jobs, there are some aspects of your job that you don't enjoy. I don't think you guys enjoy, maybe there's somebody that enjoys 100% of what they do. I'm sure there's some aspects of your job that you don't enjoy. So for me, that is the clothes part. That's why I save it all that I buy for one day out of about a month and a half. Usually it's about 45 days. And I list it all, and I just have a miserable day or 2 out of 45, and the rest of the day ends up good. And that's it. So if you guys hear me complaining, it's not like, oh man, I wish I wasn't listing these clothes. It's just, hey, this is the part of the job I don't enjoy, and I'm being as real as possible with you guys about it. And there you go. That's why I list clothes. That's why I do it. If there was enough video games, there was enough Pokemon cards, there was enough $1 million plush to go around that we don't have to list clothes, I wouldn't. But unfortunately, we don't live in that kind of society, so there goes the answer. But anyways, this is what we're here for. this right here. I got a package from Cindy in Australia. And she wrote, "Hi, there's something special here I want to gift you. You can keep it if it's something you would like, but it was the most amazing thing I have ever seen. At the end of the performance, they brought out your country's flag. Don't think there was a dry eye in the house. Thank you for all you do, Cindy." Super cute. You got a bunch of, oh, they all have little, did they all have little notes or no? Croc airbrushers. Paul, Sydney from Australia. This is so sick. Oh, I got snacks. Did you send me Australian snacks? I got shapes, Vegemite and cheese. I heard so much negative things about Vegemite. I heard how it's like the worst thing ever. I'm gonna try these live right now. I'm really hoping they're good so that I would eat all these. If not, I have somebody come over from Australia pretty soon. Maybe I just give them to her when she's here. Smells like a cracker. It tastes like a goldfish cracker, just a little more saltier. I like it. Look at me, I like Vegemite. It's pretty good. That's pretty good. We have a little postcard. It's gonna go in the fridge. "Hi Paul, I finally got you your care package. As promised, this is where I live. 2 minutes from, so I live 2 minutes from in South Australia. You remember me as Cindy. My P.O. box is Morpheville, Cindy." Oh, trust me, did not forget you. As soon as you told me I was getting a care package, I remembered you pretty well. I'm gonna put you with this magnet that Jesse gave me, because it just makes sense. Life doesn't have to be right to be wonderful. There's like a beach. Look how beautiful that is, guys. She lives 2 minutes from there. That's gorgeous. Thank you. Every time I go to the fridge now, I'll be reminded of you, Cindy. All right, let's see what we got. Is this more snacks? This looks like snacks. I'm so excited, guys. This looks like snacks. Oh my. I got some Tim Tams. I heard a lot about these. The originals and the whites. And then I got this Kit Kat made with Milo. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I love snacks. This is gonna be great. We'll leave it for the end, because then we got some Croc car air fresheners. I gotta see what this is. This is so funny. It's legit. You put it in your car, and they freshen it. This is the coolest thing ever. That is so cool. Got some Croc air fresheners. Are these light up Croc charms? I just saw these light up. How do these light up? Look, these are light up. They're light up Croc charms. You put them on your feet and they light up. What? Okay. I need to add some to my greens right now. I'm wearing my greens. I have some frogs and Ninja Turtles and Mario stuff on them. I need to add a car to it for sure. We're gonna do this after I open the rest of it. We're gonna update the green Crocs for sure. Oh my goodness. And then here's the special one. Save this for last. Excited to see what's inside here. Oh, this is so sick. Swan Lake, Australia 22. It's a ballet. I think it's the program for it, right? The United Ukrainian Ballet. So is there a big Ukrainian population where you live that they have a United Ukrainian Ballet? Or is this like a traveling around the world kind of thing? State anthem Ukraine. Ukraine has not yet perished. That is our national anthem. Ще не вмерла Україна, і слава і воля. Ще нам, браття молоді, усміхнеться доля. The glory and freedom of Ukraine has not yet perished. Luck will still smile on us brothers in Ukraine. This is awesome. Try not to cry. Try not to cry. Ukraine Swan Lake. All the people that stars in it. Thank you so much, Sydney. This is definitely going to be kept. Going to be kept for a long time. Appreciate this. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Tears wiped away. Let's try this food. First of all, I'm very impressed that the Kit Kat made it all the way here without melting. I don't know how, but it made it from Australia to here without melting. And it's delicious. This is an original Tam Tam. Looks like a biscuit cookie with like some chocolate on top. You guys didn't even get a mukbang with me today, huh? Surprise you. That is hitting all the right notes. You need a cup of cold milk with that, and I could eat the whole sleeve in one sitting. That's so good. Now, last but not least, here's the weight. I think I like this one more in the dark. No. I like the dark more. This is still very good though. Alright. I need to put these away before I gain 50 pounds. But thank you so much, Cindy. This was awesome. You made me laugh. You made me cry. You made me smile. You made me taste things that I never tasted before. You're gonna make my car smell good. You're the best. Thank you. Okay, it's much later in the day. We're recording from the phone again because I think something's wrong with my charger, my GoPro charger. It says it's charging the battery. It's been charging the batteries all day, but when I put in my batteries to do the outro for the video, they were both like dead, barely were charged. So I put a new wire in. Let's see how this works. I ordered a new charger on Amazon, so get here by Friday. We'll see. I can do this for vlogs until that's going, so I'm not really worried about that. I am worried about though that I might go to yard sales tomorrow and this thing might not work, and I'm definitely going to yard sales on Friday and that might not work. So I don't know how we're gonna do this. I don't know how we're gonna figure it out. It is what it is. I'm not trying to spend too much time worrying about it. I'm hoping the wire fixed the issue and then I just have a backup charger if something does go down. Or I'm hoping that it slowly charges them, and then by the time Friday comes around, they'll both be ready to go for the yard sales, and then Saturday we got the new charger in and we'll be good. I don't know, it doesn't matter. But anyways, green screen is up. Video is done. It's rendering right now. We did Fort Myers finally. Some of these yard sales, this yard sale footage you guys will see is like pretty, the thing is like 2 months old. We finally got to it on this SD card. But it was a fun day in Fort Myers. I don't know if you guys remember the story of, I got a lot of good items. This is where I got the Yamaha mixer. You guys will see that yard sale. This is where I got the leather biker jacket. All these good items were this Fort Myers day. So we're gonna have at least 2 videos, maybe 3 videos with the stuff there. So that video is done. So now we're gonna list. Finally, it's time to list. And I have this whole pile over here. I'm going to flip the phone around because I can't do this anymore. I hope you guys see it. I don't know what you guys are seeing right now because I'm doing it from the phone. But we got the whole pile over there of Pokemon and shoes and Funkos. And we're going to list this pile first and then see where we go. I see no reason why we can't hit our goal today. I really don't. I think we can hit it pretty easily. Alright, so we just finished the first lot of things. It was $505 in listings. I'm listening to my podcast with Bob Buys. I think I say it every single time I listen to it, but I know I have different people watch every single episode too. So the only reason I listen to it is because I don't listen to it, I edit it. So actually, this is my like playback. Is why when it gets posted. I don't. So like I don't know if. A little behind the scenes of how content created. Let me turn this off because this looks weird. Looks like I'm like, but you guys are able to see something crazy over here. Looked like I was like getting interrogated. So how content creation works. A lot of the people that make videos before it gets put out on YouTube, they edit it, and then when it get edited, they do a final watch through. So like when I do a video for the main channel, I do a final watch through of it before it goes out to make sure it's good. With the podcast, you don't really need to do that. It'd also be crazy because it's like a 2-hour long final watch through. I don't have time to do that. So I don't do it with the podcast. And then I also don't do it with the vlogs. The vlogs just go how they go. And sometimes I leave something stupid in, sometimes leave something in that shouldn't be there. But it's a vlog, you know, it is how it is. So it gets left in there. So I don't do it for the podcast. So this is kind of how my watch through is. And then sometimes I take notes of things that I do. For example, this Bob Buys episode, I've been touching the mic stand too much. The mic stand's right here, and I touch it too much, and it makes a noise, and I don't like the noise that it makes. So I put myself a little note for the next episode: don't touch the mic stand. And hopefully that would increase the quality of the next one. Next one's actually tomorrow. I'm interviewing Lori Tata tomorrow. Super excited for that one. This should be fun. So yeah, we're about an hour and a half into the podcast, and I finished all of these. I'm gonna go grab, I don't know, like 5 to 10 more things, list them, and call it a night. It was a good, oh no, can't call it a night because I haven't thought of a title. I haven't thought of a title and a thumbnail yet for the video. I thought of a title. I thought of what I want for the title, so I can make the thumbnail about his best around. So we'll do that after I list these things right here. Okay guys, we're calling it a night at 7:90. I forgot to show you guys what I listed. So here are my listings. You got a Canon camera that I'm listing for 90 bucks. We got 2 different Sony controllers. They're both listed for 25. Then we got a Nikon Coolpix camera. That's a $50 bill. Then we got a bunch of cool vintage pencils that I found at a yard sale as well. One of them is pretty much brand new for 35. Then we got, these are 19 new, but the boxes are in full. Listed those for 50. We'll see what they go for. And this is like a used box of Dixon Ticonderogas. That's been listed for $10 right now. So there you have it. That's all the listings. $7.90 for the day. Most of the stuff is from one yard sale. From that one yard sale that I was really excited about. The one yard sale I was really excited about was the pencils, was the cameras, were the controllers, was the Pokemon, Reebok shoes, Olympus recorders, Beastmaster, and the horns. That was all one yard sale. And then I listed the fan remotes from the other yard sale. But actually, the fan remotes were actually not that great. I'm surprised. Some of the ones sell for 10 bucks, the other ones sell for 25. But I only paid $1 each for them, so I still should do good. We're still not done with this sale. So let's say, let me do some quick math real quick. So we're at $7.90 for a day. 45 of that was a different yard sale. So we're $7.45 from that one yard sale, and I paid $125 for everything. Let me go see what I have left. I know I still have like a desk phone that was pretty cool left. We got some Funko Pops that I'm gonna run on Whatnot from it, and then do we have anything else after that? Oh yeah, we still have a vintage iPad. Still have one camera that I'm gonna have to sell for parts. And a couple of these really cool, like, gotta test these guys out, see if they work. We got like a pirate, and we got like a Darth Vader. And then we have these really cool, like, napkin rings. I've sold those before already this year, so I know they sell already. So that's all from just one yard sale. So we're gonna continue doing that probably tomorrow. I'm gonna continue to plug away with that. I'm gonna go right now, finish titling this video, get that up and running, and then see if we have any yard sales tomorrow. Really doubt that we will. Our Thursdays have been pretty dead here. So if there's not a problem, I have a ton of stuff to list, so we're gonna be good. But yeah, that's gonna be it for me, guys. I'm going to bed. I'll see you guys in the morning.